Good morning, students. How are you all? Welcome back to computer class. Today we will continue our first chapter, Introduction to a Computer. So let's continue the chapter. In our previous video, we have learned computer, a smart machine, because it helps us to do various things like we can type letters on computer, we can play music and song on computer, it helps us to solve mathematical problems, we can watch cartoons and videos on computer, and we can surf internet on computer. So this way computer helps us to do various things. So we can call computer a smart machine. And we have learned about working of a computer. Computer works on the basic principle of IPO cycle. So today we will again going to learn about IPO cycle. So IPO cycle of computer, that is input, processing and output. Computer takes an input from user, it process on it and produce output. That is IPO cycle of computer. Now let's understand about the inputs. So what is input? Inputs or data are the instructions and commands given to a computer. So inputs or data are the instructions and commands given to a computer. Now let's learn about processing. Okay, so what is processing? Processing is a method where a computer accepts, examines and calculate the result. Processing is the method where computer accepts, examines and calculate the result. Now what is output? So information and output is the result given by a computer after processing. Information and output is the result given by a computer after processing. So we can define IPO cycle. This can be understood in the following way. First of all, input. We feed the data and instruction into a computer using input devices like keyboard and mouse. We feed means we are putting the data in computer using input devices like keyboard and mouse. So here keyboard and mouse, they are input devices. Processing. It processes and stores the data and instruction using the processing device. So once we enter the data using the input devices, then CPU process and stores that data and instruction. So here our CPU is our processing device. Then next one is output. It gives the result using output devices like monitor and printer. So whatever the final result we got from the CPU, so that result will be displayed on output devices. So here monitor and printer are output devices. Now let's take an example to learn the IPO cycle. We can see such an example of IPO cycle in our daily life. So now let's take an example of banana shake. So here we need milk, bananas and sugar to make banana shake. So we'll take milk, sugar and bananas. Then we put this milk, sugar and banana in mixer. Mixer mix all these things and gives us banana shake. So that is IPO cycle. That is an example of IPO cycle. Now let's take an example with our body parts. Did you understand now IPO cycle? Everything in our real life works on IPO cycle. So when teacher asks us a question, we hear that question with our ear and we see with our eye. Then what happens? Then our brain stores everything teacher says and think for an answer. So here in this example, our eye and our ear are input unit, because whatever the question our teacher asks us, that question we can hear with our ear and we can see with our eyes. So that time our eyes and our ear work as input units. Then our brain stores the question what teacher asks us and teacher says. Then we think for our brain is think for the answer and order us to speak. This way brain work as a processing unit, and when we answer with our mouth, it works like an output device. So this is the simple example to explain you IPO cycle. So I hope you will understand IPO cycle using this example. So that is a simple example of IPO cycle. So now let's learn how actually computer works on the IPO cycle. So here in IPO cycle we having three parts, that is input, processing and output. So let's take an example that if we type to add two numbers using keyboard. So when we type 2 plus 2 and we press equal to sign, that time CPU process on this instruction and produce the result 2 plus 2. So it will be processed by the CPU and CPU process and give the answer 4. Now the answer will be sent to the monitor. So answer will be displayed on the monitor. So here in this example, keyboard is input device. We can input the data using keyboard. CPU is our processing device. It take the input and process on it and produce output. And here monitor is our output device. So this way, whatever the data and instruction we are giving to a computer, it works on the IPO cycle. Means it take the input, process on it and produce the output. So that is all about the IPO cycle. Now we'll learn more things in our next video. I hope you did understand the IPO cycle I have explained. Thank you, student. Now we'll meet in a next video.